My name is Panashakon Mangfak. I'm here on behalf of Thai Italian Chamber of Commerce, and it is my honor to interview our gold member, Gemstoneuniverse. We are pleased to have the mentors of mentors and acclaimed as a spiritual guru, Guruji Shrii Arnav.
Namaskar.
Okay, thank you for being here, and it's nice to see you. Okay, so Guruji Shrii Arnav is a mentor and owner of Gemstoneuniverse. He is internationally acclaimed as an Astro Gemologist and one of the leading experts and professionals in the field of gems, gemology and Vedic astrology. Featured by the likes of Forbes and Fortunes, he is regarded as the father of Astro Gemology. A mentor and advisor of statements to superstars. He is an accredited jewelry professional from the GIA, and he is the horoscope columnist of the Deccan Herald, a leading English published from India. He is widely credited with standardizing gem therapy and spreading the knowledge of Jyotish gemstones at a larger scale. So today we are going to learn more about him and his business. Okay, so let me get started with a basic question. Okay, so could you please describe briefly about Gemstoneuniverse?
When a person has some very special qualities, we refer that person as a gem of a person because that person is so much rare. Gemstoneuniverse is a vision to create that ecosystem where gems of all over the world, not just physical gemstones, but people who are gems, come together to help each other and contribute something to the world. That is what Gemstoneuniverse is all about.
Wow, that sounds powerful.
It is.
Like every human has its own unique gems, right?
Yes.
And then we were born here in this world, and we combine together as gemstones. Right? Wow, that sounds interesting. Okay, so moving to the next question. As your business relates to the gem therapy and some stuff like that, how did you find the secrets of gem therapy?
See, I come from a family of doctors. At least for the past 7 generations I can remember, we have all been doctors and good ones at that. I myself skipped medical school and doing what I am doing right now, which I find much more powerful than the organized science that we know up till now. But how did I get into this one? Was that I was a very avid sports person. I was playing a sport called as cricket, which in India is like a religion.
Cricket.
And I was pretty good at it, good enough to break into the state level competition at a very young age of 14. And around that time, I started getting an upper respiratory tract problem where I used to have a lot of congestion and breathlessness. And I was in a miserable state. So my parents being doctors, the treatment started first at home and nothing happened. And then we went to the city's biggest hospital and consulted a doctor. Nothing happened. Then we went to the state, and then we finally went to the country's biggest hospital. And the head of the department, after running through various tests, told me that, listen, this is this steroid inhaler. You will have to keep it on your person all your life. But you cannot play cricket anymore. I say, why? He says, because you are severely allergic to dust and you can die. So that was like dashing of all my hopes, because here I was a person who used to get up at 4 o'clock, go for a jog, do my cricket nets, play matches in the evening. So one day my mother was having a chat in her department of anesthesiology, and she was mentioning all this, where one doctor remarked, why don't you consult Pandit Amarnath Sharma, who was a very renowned astrologer. So our folks coming from a so-called scientific background, they say, I have never tried it. There's no harm in doing that. So finally we met Pandit Amarnath Sharma, and I will cut a long story short. He advised me to wear an emerald of 3.25 carats in a certain metal and eat green gram served in a bell metal vessel. To my amazement, within 7 days, all my upper respiratory problems were resolved. No congestion, open airways, beautiful communication and focus. I said, hey, listen, if this thing has got so much power, I should learn about it. And then I dedicated my life to it. I was fascinated by it. I loved it. And that's how it started.
Wow. It's like it fulfilled your heart at that time. Like you can like go back to play whatever you would like to play, right?
And not only that, the speed at which it happened. There's evident proof. I am pumping in so many medical grade drugs inside my body and it's not resolving. And just 7 days of gem therapy and boom. Yeah.
So it sounds like the gem therapy connect to like physical appearances. But actually, can you like elaborate more on the powers of gem therapy and astrology linked both physically and mentally?
Let me share one thing with you. The public perception about what we do is very skewed. For example, a lot of people say, oh no, they sell gems, they do astrology. We do nothing of that. You have to understand the power of the word called as interconnect. What will work for your unique system may or may not work for anybody else's unique system. Everybody is unique, everybody's problem is unique, everybody's DNA is unique. Your background is unique. Where you are currently is unique.
Exactly.
Your successes, your traumas are unique to you. So what happens is the astrological chart is just like a superior SWOT analysis. Strength, weakness, opportunities, threat. Now, you look at this. When I say, watch my lips closely. Pa, fa, ba, ba, bha. If I ask somebody, what am I saying? They will say, you are saying some alphabets of the Hindi language. But I cannot say pa, fa, ba, ba, bha without my lips touching together. It's a biological necessity. You try, you say pa without your lips. But when I say ta, tha, da, dha, na, my lips are not touching, but my tongue is hitting the palate. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Now we are talking the power of sound. The sound frequency is triggering certain physiological and hormonal reactions in your body. The magic is within you. Now, whether I use the power of the word, which is the mantra, or I use the power of the gem, which is all 5 elements combined together, or I use a modern management technique, or I use a recombinant therapy will depend upon what is my evolution of interconnectedness and how much I can understand you as a human. So that is why Gemstoneuniverse is a phenomenal place where we have the best of doctors, we have the best of engineers, we have the best of thinkers who interact with us, contribute with us, and by the grace of God, I am also able to contribute a little bit. Yeah.
So we can say like it is interconnectedness, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
So it connect our minds, and we can say like is like a universal language.
Yeah.
Something like.
Anything which is universal is very difficult to get.
Even like we speak different languages or we are from different backgrounds, we can, like connect it with our souls and minds.
Of course. There are ample of empirical proofs where, newborn babies start speaking some other language. From where that is coming? That is coming from their past life. Now science has no way of explaining that.
Exactly. As we're talking about past life, right? How can you find collaboratively the anecdotes between gem and spirituality and art? How do you find both of them? Three of them.
See, the bigger, best, the easiest way to share this with you is the word interconnect. Everything is interconnected. You might call me a madman if I say that even the movement of a leaf on a tree is a conscious action. It's a preordained action. What astrology, spirituality, or gem therapy can do is make your life a much more conscious, alive life. You can get much more out of life because you yourself don't know what are your horizons. You have had an education, you have had some external circumstances, people that have shaped your so-called perspective about life. For example, if a man has never seen an ocean, if you go and tell him, oh, there is this beautiful ocean, he will never believe it because he has never seen it.
He never experienced it before.
Never experienced it. What we want is astrology, gem therapy, art, make your world a much more conscious, alive world. That food, even the boiled rice that you are eating, from where it is giving you the comfort food? Where is it giving you the comfort? You come from a cold day where it's raining and there is a warm bowl of just plain congee or rice. How will you feel? From where is that comfort coming? Can you describe that? You can't. You have to see it in action, and we do it all the time.
I see. That is interesting to know. Okay. Well, it's like we talk. I think people know much more about gem therapy. So let's move to the certification. Like Gemstoneuniverse is certified at the global stage, and can you tell us what the key success is behind of that recognition?
Okay, I'd like to change the words a little bit. We are recognized as one of the pioneers in gem therapy, but what we have as proof is the recognition and the ownership of the worldwide trademark called as Jyotish Gemstones Therapy. That is a trademark that has been given to us by the government of India after we submitted 1 million case studies. We started our work on the internet in 1995. That was a dial-up connection.
The year of my birth year.
So that was your year of birth. And see, this is not a random happening. So I started my work when you were born. And today you are interviewing me. So we have this global trademark. It is like Coca-Cola's formula. Nobody else can do it. That is the thing that we have done. What has taken us to be there is, number one, I hate to call these people as clients. I will call them as humans, because for another human to come and share that, listen, I'm in a tough spot, or this thing happened to me. You know, he is or she is overcoming a huge ego barrier to reach the stage where they say, I need help. And we could not have made it without the people. So the people came to us, they had the trust to share their most problematic things freely, so that we could help them resolve. Besides that, I am also very, very fortunate that we have had very good teams worldwide. There are people who are working with us for 20, 25, 30 years. In fact, they don't even go. Even if we tell them to go, they don't go. They again come back. So, plus there is from my level, I want to give back something worthwhile to the society of a spirituality that is so powerful. Maybe a drop of nectar if they get, I think I would have served spirituality well.
So can I say like a spiritual doctors? Because we have like in the modern world we have like medical doctors, right? But you solve people in terms of spiritual healings.
You can call me what you feel best.
Okay, so yeah, as said that nowadays we are in the modern world of medical remedy, and we have medical doctors and scientists or whatever we call. So do you think like gemstone remedy is like competitive business?
Okay. There was this hugely intelligent scientist by the name of Dr. Stephen Hawking, a Nobel Prize winner. He wrote the book A Brief History of Time. In his book, Dr. Stephen Hawking writes, the future development of medicine lies in treatments based on light and color. And what do gems do? Light and color. You know, when the white light hits a crystal, you get the spectrum of light, which is the Vibgyor. Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange. What is this color?
Emerald?
No,
Green.
see, this is what interconnectedness. I ask you what is the color. You are telling me the gem name. So I'm impressed with that, but you can see. So green.
Green, yes.
How? Because whatever is the color of the substance, that is reflected back. And that is interpreted by the retina and the cones in your eyes as the color. But what happens to the rest 6? They are going inside your body in particular levels. Gem therapy is science at another level. I am not talking about internet science. Okay, what is internet science? Eat a lot of protein, you will become slim. That is internet science. 20 years, 30 years ago, to sell red wine, you started a propaganda. Not you, don't mind. These, okay, oh, we are on camera. These guys started think that red wine is good for health. And suddenly red wine started making it to everybody's dinner table. And then one fine day, one doctor came and said, hey, this is causing the heart attack. So what is your science? Science is always evolving, always developing. So what science was there in 1995, that science does not exist in 2023. Or what science was in 1900, it's radically different from 2000. But the heart is the heart. The brain is the brain. With so many information, you are still at square one. God sneezes, the whole world gets a cough, and everybody runs to the hospital. So gem therapy is a cream. It is there. It is not what is practiced on the ground by people and what people perceive. Real gem therapy is there, effective, and it works perfectly, parallelly with science.
Okay, well, as you are a mentor and coach to superstars, right, and two statements, please let us know about the Humans of Gemstoneuniverse program.
Okay, this is a program called Humans of Gemstoneuniverse, where anybody special, like we say, we deal only with gems, people with special abilities, have something to share to enhance the skills of our community, because they are already there. Somebody who is already there, if he or she shares a little bit of their life experience, that will be so amazing. So every Tuesday we try to do a Humans of Gemstoneuniverse program where I will come and assessing the mood, we will do some meditation or kriyas. And then we will bring somebody from the community to say something or give a tip. Now, for example, we have had a lady who is handicapped. Handicapped in the sense is that she does not have one hand. And she had a very traumatic life experience. And then she started gem therapy, spirituality, this thing. Today she goes to the gym for 1.5 hours. So when a lady like that comes and shares her workout, she is doing chin-ups with one hand, push-ups with one hand. That, when a regular person sees that, they say, wow, even I can do it. So ranging from an experience like that, or you have the superstar coach, Nick Bollettieri, coach of Andre Agassi, coach of Pete Sampras, coach of Steffi Graf. If Nick comes and says, listen, this is what the tip I want to give you guys. Or Carl Lewis, the Olympic gold medalist, he comes and speaks about the diet, about the focus or determination. So Humans of Gemstoneuniverse recognizes that every human being is very special, is born to be special, has the cherished destiny to do something very exceptional and be full of love and luck. And by exchange only, by hearing real life people only, we feel that we will be able to enhance, rather than put some course and put a drill through it. Nothing can beat anything than a real person's share, And when the Humans of Gemstoneuniverse community come together, the biggest thing is hope. We say that we are not alone. Anything we can handle. Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, even like I hear this story, I feel you not just only heal her, but you empower and encourage her, to move her life, moving on.
I will tell you, at Gemstoneuniverse, we don't believe in the dictum that a patient cured is a customer lost. We don't believe in that. We want the patient to become healthy, and we want the patient to become hungry so that they realize their cherished destiny. And since we are talking about Thai Italian Chambers of Commerce, I don't know whether you are aware, but 6 months or 1 year back, the Telegraph newspaper in United Kingdom published a report. This is officially in news, you can check it, by the Telegraph, that just the astrology market in Italy is 5 billion pounds annually.
Oh.
Now, you must share that to our respected president. See, if Leonardo da Vinci, the Revered Master, has made a map or put a symbol, that is eternal knowledge. It is a plant that will never die. It depends on the people who will come and say, okay, this is what I can take. This is my ability to take. So, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the people, not just only in Asian, but consumers from Europe also have interest in this industry as well. Yeah. So as you now you become in our Italian community, what is your business goal that you plan lies ahead?
I am very, very honored to join this community, and I thank all the Italian community for having me. That is a land full of so much of knowledge, history. Our first thing is to take gem art to Italy. The world's first bona fide gem art that I developed along with Mr. Arash Groyan, the Persian miniature artist, was displayed in Louvre, France. And we would like first to let people enjoy that in Italy for the first time. And like I said, that the people's interest is tremendous, so there is only good things to explore.
So yeah, welcome to our Italian world.
Thank you so much.
And we hope you can find the ways to expand your business and your faith and belief with people in more zones and countries.
Thank you so much.
Okay, well, by the way, thank you so much for your answers today, and I do believe that people who are watching this will gain some insights and business views from Gemstoneuniverse. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
for
much.
having me.
Yeah, thank you.
You.